Hey guys, so my name is Isabella.
Hey y'all, so today we're going to be doing a natural look on Bella. Right now I'm just wiping her face off from anything that she had on her face prior, and then we'll be going into this natural glam look. So right here we're just going to be using the Clinique 72-hour moisture surge. This is very good for dry skin. It's going to be able to bring moisture back into your face throughout the day, so that you're not just dry and flaky. So I've already done her eyebrows. I used the Wet n Wild brow pencil. I think it's just brown. And then I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer in sand underneath her eyebrows to carve them out. Also, the brush that I'm using is from crownbrushes.com. This is the flat liner camo brush in IB 130, and it's super inexpensive. It's the only brush that I like to use to conceal eyebrows, and it's just a great brush. Once you apply the concealer and carve out that eyebrow, you want to make sure that you're patting your concealer down. Right here, you're going to see me buff the concealer into the brow, and this is just to give it a nice natural fade into the brow so that it blends smoothly. Here I took the Estee Lauder foundation in tawny to carve out the top of her brow, and using the same crown brush, I'm dragging that across to get that nice sharp eyebrow. I find that using the edge of the brush is easier versus turning it the other way and using the tip. It's just easier to drag, and you're able to create a sharper, cleaner line. Here I'm just going to add some more product to make sure that the ends of the brows are darker than the front of the brow, so that it is a nice gradient effect of color and looks more natural. So I took the rest of the concealer. I'm just going to apply it on the eyes and then pat down with a fluffy brush. So it's a little cut off right here, but we use the Warrior's Place by Juvia's. Starting off with the color Kano, I'm adding that to the outer V area, and I'm going to bring it in slightly into the inner corner, but I want to make sure that I keep that outer V with the most product. So that's going to be the darkest part of the eye. Again, packing that color onto the outer V to make sure that you have a really bold color to begin with, and then start blending it out into the inner corner, so that way you have a nice gradient effect. You want the heaviness and the darkness to be concentrated on that outer V with natural soft glam looks. Here I am only adding the same color back onto the outer V. I want to make sure again that that outer V is the darkest. So I want to get a nice gradient effect of that light brown to dark brown. I'm just going to pick up some more of the concealer primer, and I'm going to put it on her lid and take that same fluffy brush and blend it out to soften the edges. This is not a cut crease look, so by softening the edges, it's really going to give it a nice soft glam look. I'm going back in with that light brown color and just softening the edges of the outer V to create a nice gradient effect, as always, from the light to the darkness. So I'm using a Hosi, I hope I'm saying it correctly, on the lid, and I love using this on lids because it is such a beautiful neutral color. It's not too white, it's not too pink, and it just really gives my soft glam looks a beautiful look. Here I am using the tiniest amount of amino, and literally the tiniest amount. I really didn't even want to use this color, but I just wanted to darken up the outer V the tiniest bit to give it a nice difference of color. Here I am using my handy dandy disposables. Y'all know I love my disposables. But I'm using the gel liner, not gel, I'm lying. It's the liquid liner, Wet n Wild H2O proof and waterproof, clearly. But that's the name of the liner. It's H2O proof from Wet n Wild, and it's a great eyeliner, really inexpensive. I will be doing a separate video on how I do my liquid liner winged liners. So just bear with me, y'all. That's coming up soon. Oh my god, I do the ugliest faces when I'm concentrating. Sorry, y'all. Adding my favorite 24K gold elixir drops to her face to moisturize, and then adding her foundation in the color 20 from Estee Lauder. I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush here, but I know I'm clearly not contouring. I prefer a softer powder brush type finish for my foundations. It gives it a more airbrushed effect, I think. So yeah, Real Technique brushes are awesome, very inexpensive, so y'all check them out. Listen, homegirl was having giggle fits over here. She said the brush tickled. And listen, if y'all could hear the fighting behind the scenes, I swear. I'm using the Real Techniques Beauty Blender to finish blending out all of the foundation across her face and to remove any excess product so that she has a very nice natural finish, skin-like finish. Using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in walnut, I'm going to contour her face with this and going back in with the same beauty blender to give it a nice flawless finish. With contouring, the best advice I can give is for your cheeks, contour up, and for your temples and the forehead part, contour down. So drag that down into the highlight, and then when you go back in to adjust highlighting and stuff, you'd blend that up. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me in 355 Coconut for bronzer. I'm going to use that around the cheeks, the forehead, and the temple. And that's just going to bring some color back into her face and set her contour, the cream contour. Okay, so this one's a bit cut off too, but we use the Saharan Blush Volume 2, and we use the color Lena. Y'all, I just told her that I had put too much blush on, so she's trying to look in the mirror all freaked out. But if this ever happens to y'all, the only thing you have to do is grab your foundation brush and slightly go back over, press over the pink or blush or whatever you're trying to cover, and it will mute the color just a little bit, just enough. And using one of my favorite setting sprays, the Urban Decay De-Slick. Now, in doing this, and if you're working on a client or even yourself, make sure that you keep your face as still as possible. No scrunching, none of that. As you can see, Bella just did that, and the eyeliner kind of transferred a little bit onto her lid. So you just want to make sure that you're staying very still, everything nice and smooth, so that when you're spraying it, it has time to dry and your eyeliner and stuff isn't transferring. Going in with my all-time favorite duo, my girl Supa and my dude Mario Badescu. I'm going in with their highlighter. I double highlight. I use the Mario Badescu spray to wet my brush, and then I go in with the crayon case highlighter. Now it's time for lashes, using the lashes that I always use on my clients. These are my basic lashes, 3Ds. Applying them on her eye with the Sassy Eyelash Glue. And listen, y'all, this is one of the best glues there's out there for eyelashes. Do not use hair glue. This is a fast drying. You don't have to wait 30 seconds for it to get tacky and then apply. None of that. You glue it and you keep it moving. Using my favorite mascara at the moment, it's Lancome's Monsieur Big. I use my disposable, and I'm just going to really brush her lashes with the lashes to kind of make them look the same and uniform, going in the same direction, and so that it doesn't look like there's such a big separation. I used the Lime Crime Velveteen liquid lipstick in the color Polly. I absolutely love Lime Crime's Velveteens because they last so long, they don't peel, they don't start cracking, and the longevity wear on it is just amazing. So here is the final look. Everything that I did, all the products that I used will be listed down below. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you want to see more looks with Bella and I, drop more unicorns down below. We love, love, love seeing those unicorns for Bella. And please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Thank y'all so much for watching, and catch us next time.